welcome to our math tutorial today. So we have topic number 4, finding the nth term of a geometric sequence. But before that, let us recall first exponents. Okay? Okay, so I have here list of numbers. So we have 1 square, 2 cube. Okay, we have 5 cube, 2 raised to 5. Okay, so let us recall first exponents. So on number 1, on the first number, we have 1 raised to 2. So our exponent there is 2. So exponent is the smaller number written on the upper right corner. So 1 is what we call the base. So exponent tells how many times the base should be multiplied to itself. So when we say 1 raised to 2, it means 1 times 1. So you have to multiply 1 by itself 2 times. So 1 times 1, that is equivalent to 1. Okay, now let's have 2 raised to 3. So our exponent is 3. So the base is 2. So meaning to say you have to multiply 2 3 times by itself. So it means 2 times 2 times 2. And that is equivalent to 8. Okay, next we have 5 raised to 3. Okay, so our exponent is 3 and the base is 5. So it means you have to multiply 5 3 times. So therefore, that is equivalent to 125. Okay, next, we have 2 raised to 5. So the exponent is 5. So you have to multiply 2 5 times by itself. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is equivalent to 32. Okay, and for our last example, we have 6 raised to 3. Okay, so the base is 3. The exponent is 3 and the base is 6. So you have to multiply 6 to 3 times. So 6 times 6 times 6. So that is equivalent to 216. Okay, so that is only the recall of exponent. Okay, so let's now proceed with our topic number 4. So how do we find the nth term of any geometric sequence? Okay, so in finding the nth term of geometric sequence, there is a formula that you're going to use. So we have used the formula a sub n is equal to a sub 1 times r raised to n minus 1. Okay, where a sub 1 is the first term, r is the common ratio, n are the number of terms, and a sub n is the nth term. Okay, so let's have example number 1. Okay, number 1 example, what is the 10th term of the geometric sequence 8, 4, 2, 1. Okay? So, what is the 10th term of the geometric sequence 8, 4, 2, 1? Okay, so, let us use the formula a sub n is equal to a sub 1 times r raised to n minus 1. Okay, but before that, let us get first the common ratio. So, again, how do we get the common ratio? So, you divide the next term with the preceding term. So, we have 4 divided by 8, and that is equal to 1 half. So, therefore, our common ratio is 1 half. Okay, since we are looking for the 10th term, so we have a sub 10 is equal to, the first term is 8 times, so our common ratio is 1 half. So 8 times 1 half raised to, okay, so 8 times 1 half raised to, how many terms do we have? Since we are looking for the 10 terms, so we have 10 terms minus 1. So that is 9. So we have a sub 10 is equal to 8 times 1 half raised to 9. Okay, now since we have the exponent 9, so you write here a sub 10 is equal to 8. You simplify first 1 half raised to 9. So that is equivalent to 1 raised to 9 over 2 raised to 9. Okay? So we have a sub 10 is equal to 8 times 1 raised to 9 is still 1 over, what is 2 raised to 9? So it means you have to multiply 2 9 times. So we have 2 times 2 times 2, 4 times 2 times 2 times 2. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 2 times 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what is 2 raised to 9? That is equivalent to 512. So 8 times the quantity of 1 over 512. Okay, you can now multiply 8 times 1. So that is equivalent to 8 over 512. So what is the simplest form of 8 over 500? 8 over 512, that is equivalent to 1 over 64. Since the number that you can divide to 8 and 512 is 8. So 8 divided by 8 is 1. 512 divided by 8 is 64. So therefore, the 10th term of the geometric sequence is 1 over 64. Okay, let's have number 2 example. Okay na to ha? Okay, number 2 example. So we have 27, 9, 3. Okay, so we are looking for the 7th term. Okay, so again, let us use the formula. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 times r raised to n minus 1. Okay, let us get again the common ratio. So again, you divide the next term to the preceding term. So that is 9 over 27. So what is the simplest form? You can divide both by 9. So that is equal to 1/3. So the common ratio is 1 over 3. Okay, let us now substitute. Since we are looking for the 7th term, so we have a sub 7 is equal to the first term, 27, times, the common ratio is 1/3, raised to n minus 1. So we have 7th term, 7 minus 1. Okay? So we have a sub 7 is equal to 27 times the quantity of 1/3 raised to 7 minus 1 is 6. Okay? Let us now simplify. Again, simplify first the expression inside the parentheses. So we have 27 times 1/3 raised to 6 is equivalent to 1 raised to 6 over 3 raised to 6. Okay, so let us continue finding the seventh term. So a sub 7 is equal to 27 times 1 raised to 6 is still 1. How about 3 raised to 6? So it means you have to multiply 3 6 times. So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Okay? So what is 3 raised to 6? That is equivalent to 729. Okay? So we have a sub 7 is equal to 27 times 1. That is 27 divided by 729. So what number can be divided to 27 and 729? That is 27. So therefore, a sub 7 is equal to 1 over 27. So that is the seventh term. Okay, so for our last example, we have number 3. Okay, so we have, this time we have negative. So we have negative 2, negative 4, negative 8. Okay, so find the seventh term. Okay, so again, let us use the formula. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 times r raised to n minus 1. So since we are looking for the seventh term, a sub 7 is equal to the first term, which is negative 2, times, what is our common ratio again? So you divide negative 4 divided by negative 2. Since you are dividing the same sign, so the answer will be positive. So r is equal to positive 2. So the common ratio is 2 raised to n minus 1, which is 7. So 7 minus 1. So a sub 7 is equal to negative 2 times 2 raised to 7 minus 1 is 6. So this time, you have to multiply 2 6 times by itself. So a sub 7 is equal to negative 2. Okay, so 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 2 raised to 6 now is equal to 64. So 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 2, 16 times 2,
32.
32 times 2 is 64. Then you multiply now to negative 2. Therefore, our a sub 7 is negative. Since you are multiplying different sign. Negative 128. So that is the seventh term of the given geometric sequence on number 3. Okay na.